Midland's family is left with a hole in their house after a police chase ended with a crash into their foundation. There's that picture there. You see it looks pretty bad. News 19's Nate Stanley has those details.
I was just overwhelmed, scared, frightened.
Felicia Ross says Friday is a day she'll likely never forget. The Columbia native was at work when she received a phone call from her daughter about a car that had run into their house. Ross says her father was sitting in their front yard, narrowly avoided being hit, and the force was enough to knock her daughter onto the floor.
She fell out the bed and it has a knot. It scared her. It was a big, major impact. Even my neighbor said that she was startled and she ran out the door.
According to the Richland County Sheriff's Department, the car ended up in her house after a police chase. In a statement to News 19, the department says, deputies attempted to stop a stolen vehicle. The driver refused to stop and led deputies on a chase. Deputies lost sight of the vehicle but were flagged down a short time after and told the vehicle they were chasing had crashed into a house. The driver ran from the crash. Deputies and canine units responded and searched the area but did not find the suspects. These are images Ross provided of the aftermath, the removal of the car, and the scene she describes as chaotic.
Here I saw helicopters, Richland County Sheriff's Department, flashing lights.
On Sunday, you could still see the tire marks in her yard from the car, evidence of its high rate of speed. The hole still apparent from houses away. Ross says there's damage to the inside of her home as well.
It has cracked the inside of my bedroom where it has a big crack. My windows bust out. In my dad's room, it shattered. It knocked some things down. It broke my TV upstairs.
Ross says the chase through her neighborhood has her worried about the safety of her family and neighbors.
Very surprised because we have a little boy a couple of feet away from my house, a couple doors down. We have another young boy. He's about like 7 years old that lives next door, and they're always playing. And we have a couple kids, like 4 kids up the street, that's always playing.
She adds the next step is getting repairs and working with her insurance agency to get things fixed. In Columbia, Nate Stanley, News 19, WLTX.
Scary situation there. Glad everyone is okay. If you have any information on this incident, if you saw anything that happened, you're encouraged to call Crime Stoppers at 1-888-CRIME-SC.